And we're back. Hello, I'm songfularrow. Welcome back to another video. This is songfularrow's modded adventure. Good to have you back. Let's get into it with some enchanting. Now, this is a voiceover, so I'm going to tell you guys right now, we actually don't manage to enchant everything that I was hoping to. It unfortunately got more expensive than I thought, and I just did not have the experience. Don't worry, it's learned pretty quickly, but I do foolishly put everything in my inventory, and then I have to sort it all out, and blah, blah, blah. A little annoying, a little embarrassing, but yeah, right there. You can see the boots were too expensive. I couldn't even put Frostwalker on them. That was annoying, because I really thought that was basically going to be the end of my plan to safely travel through the Nether. But we'll get back to that later. Here we enchant our pickaxe because we have a mining montage planned for the start of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And yeah, we actually found the pickaxe that I thought I had lost. Turns out I had it in my backpack on my back. So, yay. Now we're going to use that said pickaxe for a mining montage. Okay, and the music is over, so just real quick, I wanted to go over something. Now, in my last episode, I mentioned towards the end that occasionally I will see something while doing the voiceovers, because it will show me what is supposed to be there, but it doesn't always show what's actually there. So, sometimes I'll see something like a clip from the very beginning of the video, but the video's over. So, I mean, well, you know what I mean. That part of the video is over. It'll show it in between scenes, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. but it happens, but it doesn't actually apparently show up in the final product, which is good. It's just, it makes it slightly harder. So if I narrate for a certain scene, it's because I'm mainly narrating based off of what I'm seeing as I'm narrating. Alright, with that out of the way, thank you for listening to my explanation real quick. We will get back into this now. Yeah. I ran out of storage in the chest I was using before, so we replaced it. And now for the main part of the video, I believe, which is I'm actually going to make what I need in order to make potions of oresite, of various different ores. We are going to make basically, you know that little bowl and the little pinball thing you hold to grind spices? We're gonna make one of those just for ores. Yeah, it doesn't need to make a whole lot of sense. It's just what we do. Now we do need to smelt it, and I didn't want it taking too long, so I went looking for a iron chest not iron chest. I went looking for my iron furnace because there was an augment that increased the speed but doubled the fuel taken. I don't know what I'm currently looking for right now. Why? Yeah, whatever. It's done. We have what we need. We can make the whatever that is. We can make the bowl thingy. And we can finally make the other ingredient, which is ender powder. Very interesting. I mean, it lets me do X-ray, so I'm not going to complain here. So let's go ahead and make the ender powder that we need. I think 7 should do, since I'm not really planning on making a ton. It's more of, oh hey, I don't want to make just one, and then have to go on a wild goose chase. These kind of thing for ender pearls that are like still in my inventory. Like, oh hey, those are still in your inventory. But yeah, here's where some of the confusion begins. Like, I think I mentioned it earlier, but I get a little confused while making the oresite potions. Partially because it's my first time, and I'm not used to modded Minecraft yet. Like, I've gotten better. I definitely have gotten better. And then we have typical stupidity, which is always a treat, isn't it? But I was happy that it required gold ingots rather than raw gold, because that meant I got to duplicate it. I could have put this in the iron furnace that I had just grabbed, but nah. We're gonna put it in the regular furnace, not even a blast furnace. Like, come on. Really? Whatever. It's one of those in-the-moment decisions that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, it goes fast enough. It's not a huge issue. It's just, you know, one of those things. It does prevent me from making the mistake of, oh, hey, I'll just put this in the regular furnace and wait. I mean, that still would have worked. Anyway, we're grabbing our rewards, and it is... I'm sorry, but I really think this game just gave me the middle finger. Missing item. This item doesn't even exist, so I get a question mark. Like, what is that? Come on, what is that? A question mark. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's a missing item. I guess I shouldn't really care. Let's go and fail at making the potions. Literally, I fail at this so annoyingly hard. Specifically because it's hard to explain. You need a mundane potion. I didn't know that. I just thought, oh hey, I forgot to grab my nether wart. I need to bring that over and make some awkward potions, which is, typical thought process. No biggie. Yes, my unhealthy obsession with having access to every single wood type. At least in modded Minecraft, it's not a huge mind-numbing task to get the wood types. Is it still kind of like annoying? A little. It's still a little annoying to... Not really, actually. Actually, no. No, it's not. It would be if I had created a normal wood farm. Tree farm. But since I can use the hot meat pots, it's literally no issue at all. Speaking of which, I really need to remember to make a sawmill looking place, which is what I wanted to do for, the place where I'm going to store all the different woods. I like that idea a lot. But okay, this is part of what I mean by I got confused and failed very hard at making the potion. I thought, oh, I messed up, I'm not supposed to cook it. That must be an upgrade to the potion. Nope, can't even put that into the ingredient slot. You need, I think I already said this, mundane potions. Not awkward potions, mundane potions. Which aren't that hard to make. You can make them using pretty much any other ingredient other than nether wart. I mean, there are other types of potions that never get used because, why would you ever make them? Awkward potions let you make basically every other type of potion. It almost makes no sense to even have them in the game, but I'm glad they get actually used, in all honesty. I am glad they get a use through the mod. It's nice, it's nice. It's just slightly annoying because it's not how you normally do the potions. That's all. Other than that, I'm actually very happy about it. But yeah. I don't know what happened to the Wandering Trader. Don't look at me. I probably killed him. Okay, fine. I'll be honest. I probably killed him. Yeah, we gotta do some trading with the villagers. Because, I believe I said this before, we need mundane potions. Which means I need ingredients. And I'm not going to use my only magma cream to make a mundane potion. I'm not that crazy. Wait, I think you could have used sugar. Dang it. Well, whatever. I chose glistening melons. It's one I remember the most. And I know they sell it at max level. So, yeah, there we go. Except I don't have enough emeralds. That was annoying. Yep. But we got it in the end. I was able to make the mundane potions. And hey, if I ever need a glistening melon for anything else, I have it. I have access to it. That's very nice. And hopefully I remember this, but never mind. We'll get there if we get there. Oh, never mind, it's right there. That is the exact thing I was going to mention, which is night vision goggles. We got them last episode during our adventure in the underground. Not the underworld, the underground. literally during our cave exploration, I think I said that right. Whatever. Ugh. Yeah, we have some night vision goggles which will let us see perfectly in the dark. Very lovely indeed. Now, just to show off a bit, I decided to remove the torches to show, oh hey, look, we can see just fine. I mean, despite it being this dark. I really like that, and obviously, because I'm not insane, I will put the torches back, because they do serve purposes other than, oh hey, I need to know if mobs can spawn here, which I guess hiding a mega torch nearby would work as well. Don't worry about that. You saw nothing. This didn't happen. Neither did this. No need to inform PETA. Alright, these were being mistreated. Yes, they were being mistreated by the wandering trader and needed to be put down. There we go. PETA will agree with that. Alright, enough jokes about that. Let's get our potions of gold sight. Which, yay, gold sight. Which I tried to actually show off after getting a hold of them, but it did not go well. Now, I do try here to figure out how to make a charm out of the potions, because that is another thing I saw another YouTuber doing when I was watching them. And yeah, so I was very grateful to learn about that. Or before I tried, just drinking the potion, because the charm lets you switch it on and off, unlike a potion where you drink the potion and boom, you're stuck with it. There's no way to shut it off. You have to go through the entire potion effect. Yeah, it's a bit pricey with requiring 3 potions and 6 blaze powder. But no need to worry about that. We can always get more blaze powder. We'll actually go and do that later. But enough of the spoilers. Let's... why am I not making the potion? Not potion, charm. I meant, why am I not making the charm of gold sight? It's literally the same for each charm. I don't know why. Well, we have the recipe. We just need the blaze powder and the potions, and boom, bada bing. We will have our charm of gold sight. Now, I don't know why I necessarily left a single blaze. Oh, right, in case I wanted to make... That's right, I was thinking, oh, I'll make another brewing stand and put it in my house. Which, frankly, I should probably actually upgrade my house. But anyway, here is where I attempt to show you guys the effect of the charm and how it works. As you can see, when you activate it, it gets a bit of a little enchanted glow to it. Which is very nice, very nice. It's just that there's no gold under my base. So, rather than continuously just digging down until I reach like deep slate or whatever, I decided to make the smart move and no longer dig straight down. Yeah. I was so blinded by my greed that I forgot the #1 rule of Minecraft: never dig straight down. I was a fool. I do not apologize, for I have said this before. I am stupid. And yeah, we now have our charm of gold sight. I believe, other than that, I was looking around for a netherite scrap. But I don't have netherite scrap, I have a netherite ingot, which doesn't really help me very much. Not in this case, because what I needed was netherite scrap so I could make some potions of netherite sight. Now here I wanted to see, can I enchant my charm? And yes I can enchant this, which is very nice. I don't, but I do double check, like, oh hey, can I really do that? That would be awesome. I'll probably do that later, but for now, I decide to enchant some other stuff. But it is nice to know that I can, in fact, do that. I don't know why I didn't just trust the mod. I have issues with trusting things sometimes. I feel like we can all relate to that. The unnecessary desire to double check. Because sometimes you're just like, well, you never actually know, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, I was playing on soulbinding a lot of my other stuff, just I forgot to. Or was it the fact that I didn't have enough experience points to do so? Whatever. Either way, it is what it is. We do enchant our sword and our shield. I can't get absolutely everything I wanted on there because, just like with the boots, it gets a little too expensive. But let's ignore that and just focus on testing out our new sword. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Goodbye, Mr. Enderman. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for your pearls. And I can't remember, but I think I got some of his tears as well. You know what we can say about tears. Orphan tears are the best tears. That is obviously a joke. I have nothing against orphans. And let's see. Oh, right. I don't remember what I was doing here. Pointlessly making more potions when I could have easily just taken awkward potions from the barrel. Because I think what I'm doing here is making fire resistant potions. Yeah, I think that's what I was doing. I needed fire res. Yep, fire res. Because if you haven't gotten the hint yet, we will be going to the Nether. I probably could have made the gold site thing into a level 2 by simply adding redstone. Okay. I feel like an idiot. I am an idiot, so that's understandable. But let's enchant our shield with a few more things. I believe it was just unbreaking and mending. Now, to store away the enchanted books we don't need, basic clearing of the inventory, that kind of thing. We just need to get rid of the stuff, literally. Now, I guess I could have made a charm of fire resistance. I just didn't really see a point in doing so. Because, the way I'm going to use them is into one where a charm would be more useful. The charm of Oresight, the various types of Oresight, actually makes sense as a charm because, oh, hey, I'm going to turn this on and then get a few seconds of gold sight, and then I'm going to go over to where the gold is, double check if I can't find it. Okay, and just for the record, I did not miss I mean, okay. I will admit, I missed the scene where I enchanted my boots. Yeah, previous recording ended as I was about to hop into the nether portal, and I was like, oh, goody, this gives me enough time to get enough XP to enchant my diamond boots with Frostwalker. So I did that, and as I was heading over to the nether portal for the start of this recording, this part of the recording, we came across the phantoms, and I was just like, oh, alright, well, we'll kill them. We'll get rid of this tree as well. Just because it's been there a while, it's had that missing block for a while. I was like, let's just get rid of it. It's going to be on camera anyway. Alright, well, let's kill this skeleton. And we will begin our kind of travel through the nether. Yay! Nether travel. Isn't that always an absolute treat? Now, I did notice something on my mini-map that I didn't notice before. And I was like, ooh, I have to go and explore that. So, that's what I did first, was I went over to explore. Yeah, we also ran into these things. Annoying little creatures. I know, they're very annoying. And they keep popping up while trying to mine. Don't get me wrong, it gives the nether some more ambience, but oh man, they are annoying. Regular silverfish are annoying. These ones set you on fire. Although now that we're in the nether, I do actually have the opportunity to show you guys how the gold sight potion is actually supposed to work. Though you guys probably already know of this. I still wanted to show you anyway, just because, like, oh, hey. Yeah. Now, I will cut out, as I think pretty much all of the traveling from location to location. Pretty much all of it. Not necessarily all of it, but practically all of it. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So, inventory is clear. And I am trying to shorten the amount of time my videos do take up. But I am new to the whole, recording thing. So it does it'll take some practice to get a good balance of, okay, here's a good time to explain what I'm doing, and here's a good chance to kind of just be quiet, because I'm traveling from location to location. There's no need to have a lot going on. Yeah, these things are annoying. Just murdering. They're pests. They're just pests. And that's all they are, and that's all they will ever be. So I guess you can call me an exterminator. Gold sight is pretty cool. Now, if I was actually here in search of gold and gold alone, this would be perfect, because there's just so much around. But unfortunately, we are actually here to find, well, not find, we know where a nether fortress is. It's just a matter of getting to it. That is literally the only thing I need to worry about right now. Okay, well, I know we're heading in a different direction. I apologize. I'm going to misspeak a lot, and I will actually apologize for that. But you kind of get my drift, right? We're heading off in a specific direction because we're going to go and explore this thing that appeared in the nether. Now, I may have just not noticed it last time, or it may have just showed up out of nowhere. We have officially ran into it, and I was like, oh, is this a bastion? Not really. It's cool looking, but I didn't really get a chance to explore it, and you guys will see why in a little bit. It does look really cool from up here. Like, I really wanted to head down there, and I was about to. Like, I was genuinely on my way down, super excited to have a little look around, and then we spotted this thing. I have zero clue what it is or what the heck it is doing there, but magic seems to be ineffective on it, and it can shoot fireballs at me. Okay, more like, you know what, yeah, they're just fireballs. They're fireballs with chunks in them. He's shooting magma blocks at me, alright? I don't know what he wants or what he's doing, but he is scaring me. He scares me. To make matters worse, I didn't really get the hint that, oh hey, this isn't working, until he started climbing up the waterfall of lava. Oh man. I don't know why, but none of my attacks were working. Either I needed to have a very special item, or I need like a specific weapon, or maybe he's only affected by melee damage. I don't know. I don't care. I am getting out of here. That was my thought. That was my only thought of, oh, what should I do? What should I do? I should leave. That's what I should do. I should get out. Get away from that thing. So I did. And we left. We ran away with our tail between our legs because a proper gentleman knows when to retreat. We checked the mini-map to see, oh hey, this is where the Nether Fortress is. And this is why I really wanted Frostwalker, because the mod, one of the things it does, one of the mods at least, actually makes Frostwalker useful in the Nether. I don't know why this isn't in vanilla Minecraft. I know for a fact it isn't, though. I mean, if I'm wrong, do prove me wrong, because that, if they updated that, how have I not known about it? Anyway, we found the Nether Fortress, and time to go up and get ourselves a blaze spawner. Hopefully, just when I got there, my thought process is, alright, blaze spawner if they have it, blaze rods nonetheless, and I guess we'll loot the place as well, because why not? Why wouldn't I loot it? I mean, why would you go into this place and not loot it? I mean, that wasn't my thought process. I was definitely going to loot it and take absolutely everything I could, because why the heck wouldn't I? We got a lot of pretty good loot. I will say, we got some pretty good loot. I did accidentally just throw my pickaxe in a backpack again. That happens, I think, a few times. But the most important thing is we get so much loot. I think we fill up pretty much every backpack I have, just full of loot. Like, we get diamonds, we get tech stuff, we get potions, magic runes, so much good stuff. Yeah, block that off, because why wouldn't I? That's dangerous. And hey, we found the blaze spawner. Just a quick montage of me killing things. Mainly the blazes at the blaze spawner. I didn't see a point in, not turning this into just a murder montage. That was a sad time. Yes, yes. I should probably stop talking for these kinds of scenes. Alright, we are going to kill these guys, and then we're going to take the spawner. Just needed a stack of blaze rods. We got a little over that, and time to head back to our portal. Yep, because we have literally everything we need. We don't need anything else from here. I guess we could always go back for wither skeletons, but I don't need more wither skulls. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of things in this mod pack that require wither stars. I mean nether stars, but you get my point. Anyway, we actually need some ancient debris so we can get some netherite scrap, which means we do need to do a quick mining montage. Actually, it takes up like the rest of the video. I still need more practice, but I guess cue the music. Do, 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 do. Okay, enough of that. For real, let's get the music going. Hope you guys enjoyed this video because it is, I believe, coming to a close very soon. And finally, we have found our ancient debris, which means, guys, we can head back to the base, smelt this into netherite scrap, and we can, next episode, make ourselves a potion of netherite sight. Whew! Now that is lovely. Now we are back through our portal, ignoring the big tall dude. Let's smelt that down, and I hope you guys had a lovely day. Oh, I am very happy with this, by the way. I can duplicate the gold we get from the nether. That is awesome. A little more pricey because of the amount of coal it requires, but whatever, I don't care. We can duplicate the gold. Very happy about that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I bid you all a good day. Bye.